Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is May favorites. May actually flew by. I know everyone says that, and I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. But I sat down to film some videos and I was like, oh my God. Like Memorial Weekend, barbecues coming up in a few days. We're having like a humongous barbecue with just our immediate families. It's like 30 people. And I'm like, and then May is over, so I need to film my May favorites. So for me, May legit flew by. I don't have too many favorites, but I did a quick glance of things because I haven't been using, I don't know guys, I feel like I haven't been using like a ton of makeup, and I mean I have because I wear a ton of makeup every day just because I love it, but I don't know, I just feel like in the morning I've been so tired, and I've been working out a lot too, so it's like I wake up and I try to put my face on real quick and get to work and then work out, and you know, it's just not, I don't know, it's not the way it used to be, so I need to find more time. That maybe that'll be my June favorite, is more time. But let's get started. I do have a few things. I looked over my collection of beauty, hair, all that kind of good stuff, and quickly picked out a few things that I have just been using a lot and that I haven't really thought about and I haven't really talked about, so I wanted to talk about it now. So I'm going to kind of start off in a logical order. This is some skincare. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Cream Advanced Hydration with Advanced Hydrate Complex moisturizer, I'm assuming. I don't know, but it's a cream. So this is what it looks like, and it just came in this jar. I got this like in one of those Sephora favorites kinds of sets, and I really like this. So this jar actually is 1 fluid ounce, and it just has the product in here, and I've used like this, I always try to put it in a spot you can see. I've used like this much product. It's actually a lot. It is very watery. I don't know if you guys can see it starting to ooze like the blob. Is that what it is? Yeah, the blob from like back in the 80s or something. It's pretty watery. You know, you can see how thin it is, but it's really nice. I really like thick night creams, and you know, but in the morning, I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like if I put on a thick cream, my makeup's not going to apply, and even if it did, it would melt off in 20 seconds. It smells really nice. It does have like a hint of like orange citrus, maybe, I think that might be, but it smells really nice. It's very thin, and I just feel like it has been brightening my skin. And let's see what it says. It does say AM and PM, but PM, I actually use this Julep Night Mask, so I don't use it PM too much unless like I'm really just tired and I don't even want to bother, and I'll throw this on. But yeah, I don't think it actually says what it's supposed to do, but what I have noticed, it is for all skin types. What I've noticed is I feel like it's light. It moisturizes my skin without making me feel like tacky. You know, it doesn't take long to absorb into my skin, and I feel like the hydration stays there. So I started using this, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, and it expires in June, I think. Best by the end of June 2015, which is why I was like, I need to start using it. So ladies, if you have extensive makeup collections, beauty collections like some of us, this chick right here, make sure you go through your stuff regularly, you know, part with some things, and look for expiration dates, because this is a really good size. Ole Henriksen is an expensive brand, and it's 1 fluid ounce. It's a skin cream. I love skin creams and all these kinds of, you know, skincare things, and it was, you know, it's gonna go bad soon. So I really wanted to use it and give it a decent review, give it a decent shot, and I actually really like it. And I do just feel like my skin isn't getting clogged. I do feel like some of the thicker creams, I'm talking a lot about this, I have to move on, but I feel like I was getting some of those, you know, you get those little bumps right here when your eye cream or your face cream is like too thick and it's clogging your pores. I feel like that was happening, and it's not happening with this, and I do feel like it's kind of just brightening my skin. So I really recommend this. I like it a lot, and I figured I never talk about it. Let me talk about it. Now, what I used a lot this month, and I haven't used this in a while because I've been so pale, and now I have a little bit more color to my skin, and someone told me in a past video, like, stop saying you're pale, you're not pale. When I'm pale, I actually look sick. You know, like for the camera, I have to pack on the bronzer because I look like a ghost, but I'm not the fairest person in the world, obviously. I have olive undertones and things like that, but when I'm pale and I don't have any kind of tan, pet peeve is a bra strap. and I have two, but I tend to just look a little sickly. Like you could see my veins. So that's kind of what I mean. Like for me, I'm just lackluster and pale. So I was not dark enough to wear this. This is not even a dark color, but this is the Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup. It does have SPF 15, which is not enough, but it's nice that it has something. And this is in the color 30 Soft Beige. I really, really like this. Now that we're getting into the summer months, I'm not really going to just be putting on like a full face of foundation. So I actually mix my foundations with BB creams, and this is a nice one because it's really, really light. And this is the Pond's Luminous Finish BB Cream with Tone Perfecting Complex. It also has SPF 15 and it's in the color light. So I just kind of mix them. I'll do like a little pump here and here and a little dab on my forehead and do the same thing with the BB cream. And I feel like it just kind of adds more moisture without, you know, giving up the benefits of a more fuller medium to full coverage like with this guy. Also, please note with SPF, 15 and 15 does not equal SPF 30. It just means you're putting on 15. So I do try to put on other sunblock or use some other kind of face cream after something like this if I'm going out, just so you know. Now the next thing, last month in our BoxyCharm, we got this Ofra mineral powder, and this is in Pink Sapphire, and it's a mineral. I'm not like a huge fan of mineral stuff because it's very messy, but let me just swatch it because I'm gonna spill it all over my couch. So, oh my god, it's so pretty. So you could see that highlight there, and this is beautiful. Now, it does have sparkle. I told you guys, like, if you don't like sparkle, don't wear it. But what I'll do is in the morning when I'm getting ready, I will put it like on my hand and then blend it out and then put it on my cheekbones, the bridge, my Cupid's bow. What I also find this amazing for and I love is on my lid. So I'll put my makeup on and then just like with a dense flat kind of brush, just, you know, sometimes I'll wet it, sometimes I won't. Just dab it in here and I'll just pack it on my entire lid. I've done my inner quarter. I've done just like that center of the lid for that bright pop of brightness. I don't know. And I really, really love it. So I really like when you come up with products like this and you find multiple uses for them. So it's a highlight, but it does have some sparkle in there. Once, just for you ladies who got this, because some people were complaining about the sparkle, when you really rub it in there, you don't really see it, to be completely honest. So you don't just throw this on your face and expect to go. You're gonna look like a vampire, you know, from Twilight. But it's really pretty, and this is actually really nice too to just kind of put on your collarbone, your shoulders, you know, that kind of thing. So I was really happy because I was like, oh, this is great. It's one of the bigger products in the box and I'm not in love with it. It's okay. And I found a few different uses that I really like. This is actually really pretty too if you want your lips to look fuller. Just dab a little bit on the center of your lower lip. Beauteous, beauteous. Now the last makeup product is a lippy. This is from Flower Cosmetics, which is Drew Barrymore's makeup line, and it is sold at Walmart. And let me see. This is Lip Service Lip Butter in Wispy Wisteria. And her packaging, look how adorable. So it just says like flower, and it's like that rose gold. Someone's driving by. Is it mail? How you gonna like roll past? It is mail. It's FedEx. Stop at my house. Stop at my house. I'm not even expecting anything FedEx, but I want something. Anyway, what am I talking about? Really pretty packaging. It kind of has like this curved shape. I really like the mix of like the bright pink and the rose gold and then this. But look at this, guys. And I've used a decent amount, if you can see. I really, really like this guy a lot. And it is thinner. It's not a ton of product, but it's so moisturizing and vibrant. And look how, you can see how moist, sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder because I want to make sure it's hitting the light for you guys. You can see how moisturizing that is. It's a lip butter, but it's so pigmented. You could see, like, without me trying to hit the light, it's so pigmented. It's very bright. It's beautiful. It's springy. Once it started getting nice, the birds are chirping. I was like, wisteria, whatever. Wispy wisteria is coming out. So I love it, and I actually will put this like on my desk, and it's cute to look at. Guys, when you work in an office and it's dark and it's just artificial light, you find happiness anywhere you can get it. I definitely recommend these. This is something I really want more of, but you guys know there is no need for this little lady to go get more lippies. Okay, Now, if I did my hair, this is what I would use. So I hauled this back in February when Jen from Glam Moms came to visit me. She's in DC and she came to visit me here in Massachusetts. And she heard about this from, I want to say, Mr. Kong's mom, the Proganics line at Ulta, and she did it, so I had to do it. So I got like a volumizing spray, and I also got this curls one. It's agave nectar, and it has silica, and it's for curly hair. It's a scrunch finishing spray. So I have been using this a lot. I probably have like this much left, and I just love it because it keeps the curl and it defines the curl, but it doesn't make it like crunchy. It just, you don't get that white, like nasty, you know, guys, if you guys use gel and mousse and all this stuff for curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. You get like white hair basically from all the products you're putting in it. So I really like it because I can use this and the next day I don't really have to wash my hair. I mean, the third day I'll probably have to, but it's nice not to have to use all these different products just to get my hair to look nice and natural, and it feels soft still. So I really like this, and it is from Proganics, so recommend that. And the last two things are shoes. So there is a site / app called 6pm.com. So this is from Bandolino, and this was like $50 something. It was like $55, but it was priced down to $35, I want to say $34.99. And they're just little wedges. It's a patent leather wedge. It's not a big wedge. I don't know, what is this, like 3 inches or something like that. And I was nervous that this flat, you know, because there's not a lot of support looking thing here, that it would be uncomfortable, but they're surprisingly comfortable. And I like the cutouts here. I just think like it's an attractive shoe. It has a little buckle and strap, that way your foot's not flapping, which is another pet peeve of mine. And the only thing is my little pinky toe is like right there, so it can be kind of uncomfortable, but I've only worn them a few times, but I really, really like them. And I've just been looking for something simple like this to wear with like black capri pants or dress pants to work, just something that's a little dressier than like ballet flats or like my fancy Target sandals. But I really like them, and so 6pm.com is like those sale, like a sale kind of site where you can get a million different things, clothes and boots and shoes and all these different things, but at a discounted price. Now these are $20, which for me, I mean, they were discounted again, probably like half off or something, but $20 for like flip-flops or sandals is like full price in my mind. So hi Papa, look how cute, guys. Look how cute. I've worn these a few times. I love them. They're like this teal kind of color, and we have these like silver plated plates, I don't know, kind of in that like, not chevron, but you know, kind of like in an arrow pattern like that, and then the same thing down the middle. These are just like elasticy. They stretch, and they're all different bands, so you can see there. So there isn't a buckle or anything. You kind of just like can stretch and slide your foot in and pull this over, but of course you want to be careful because you don't want to stretch it out too much. But I just love them, and I think they're so cute. I've worn them a bunch. Every time I wear them, people love them. They come in different colors. They're still on the site. It's just the number 6pm.com. So I love them. These are just like my favorite. Any excuse to wear them, I will. I mean, you can wear anything and pop these on. That's your pop of color. You're good to go. So that's it. I don't have any TV show favorites because everything has ended. Guys, normally I have like 7 to like 9 shows every week that we watch. And now we're down to Survivor on Wednesdays. And that's actually, I think by the time this goes up, it'll be over. And then just Game of Thrones, and that's it. So I have been watching The Following. I'm only on season 2. If that's been like cut off, let me know, because I heard a rumor that they've canceled The Following. So I've just been watching that on like Netflix. So I don't have any other shows. I'm still reading that Dorothy Must Die series. You know, it's just been really busy with me trying to work out and just get my mind and my body and my life together. So I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites. Please comment down below and let me know one of your favorites, whether it's makeup, life, beauty, TV, books, anything like that, just so I can check it out. If it's a healthy recipe, link it, let me know. Just anything. I love interacting with you guys. So I hope you had a wonderful month. June is going to be even better. And if you didn't have a great month, June will be better. Don't worry about it. Let's make this happen, guys. So stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.